you've been having a great time. Here again is your teacher, Mrs. Dega Festus. Trust you enjoyed the last video. I look forward to you enjoying this lesson. The title of today's lesson is Physical Fitness. Remember in our last class we talked about physical fitness as an objective of physical education. So we'll start by talking about the meaning of fitness. Fitness is defined as a strong and suitable body condition required to accomplish daily life activities without difficulties. A fit person has body organs and systems functioning properly to carry out daily tasks. So total fitness or wellness is defined as a state or condition where an individual is physically, socially, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually suitable to perform any given function. So to maintain a high level of fitness, total wellness is necessary. This brings us to a definition of physical fitness. Physical fitness is an aspect of total fitness. Physical fitness is the ability to carry out daily activities physically without fatigue and have reserve energy for emergencies, leisure time, or social activities. For example, the physically fit person works so hard during the day and still have enough energy for chores and other social engagements like shopping, outing, and other activities. So this brings us to talking about characteristics of a physically fit person. Number one, a physically fit person must have muscular strength. To be physically fit, an individual should have strength in the muscles. This is the amount of force a muscle or group of muscles exert in a single contraction. A good example is being able to lift weights of specific size. Number two, muscular endurance. This is when the muscle is able to carry out physical activities over a long period of time without getting tired. For example, running a 1,500 meters race at a specific time. People should be able to walk for a long time with little or no tiredness. So that brings us to number three. This is when the heart, circulatory and respiratory systems are able to sustain physical activity over a long period of time. The system is able to supply blood, oxygen, and nutrients adequately to the entire body during exercise. Examples of activities done to meet this condition include swimming, basketball, and cycling. Number four, flexibility. This is the ability of the individual to move the body through a wider distance at a joint. For example, being able to touch the floor while stretching your hands to touch your heels, or stretching your heel to touch your head, or even kicking a ball. Number five, agility. This is a change in body position or direction in a space or land as quickly and efficiently as possible. It's seen in diving, in playing the game of tennis, even in the game of basketball. So another one we're going to be seeing now is coordination. This is the ability of the individual to arrange perfectly series of physical movements to bring about a desired action. You will agree with me that to catch a ball, you need your eyes to be focused and your hands also to participate so as to bring about a desired action. Seen in the game of basketball and also in tennis ball and even trapping ball in soccer. Agility is needed in a lot of sporting activities. Number seven, speed. This is the movement of the body or object in a defined direction. It is described as the rate of motion of a body or an object. Speed is essential in many sports like athletics, basketball, swimming, rugby, etc. Number 8, we have power. This is the ability of an individual to release force as quick as possible or in the shortest possible time. Power involves speed and strength. This is useful in shot put, high jump, sprint race, long jump, javelin throwing, boxing, etc. Number 9, balance. Have you ever tried to walk on the edge of a fence or on a very thin surface? The thing that keeps you from falling is called balance. Balance is the ability of an individual to maintain body equilibrium when there is a change in the center of gravity. Number 10, accuracy. This is the ability of an individual to coordinate and direct movements of objects towards a desired target. This brings us to components of physical fitness. Physical fitness is divided into two, namely, we have health-related components of physical fitness and also performance, skill or motor related components of physical fitness. So start by talking about health related components of physical fitness. These are fitness components needed by individuals to be in good health and live a healthy life. This includes muscular strength. Muscular strength has to do with the amount of force a muscle or group of muscles put forth in a single contraction. Weight training will give the muscles more strength to exert more force. Number 2, we have muscular endurance. This is the ability of the muscle to carry out physical activity over a long period of time. Running a 1,500 meters race is an example of an activity that requires muscular endurance. To acquire muscular endurance, activities must be done frequently. Cardiorespiratory endurance. This is the ability of the heart, respiratory and circulatory system to supply adequate oxygen needed for physical activity. Examples of where such endurance is required. Number 1, we have it in basketball. Number 2, cycling. So the other one I'm going to be saying is flexibility. This is the ability to move the body at a joint through a wider distance. For example, being able to stretch your legs while your hands are on the floor requires what? Flexibility. Another one I'm going to be saying is body composition. This is the relative distribution of fat in the body of an individual. For example, there are individuals with large frame and high level of fat deposits. These individuals are called endomorphs. Those with average fat and frame are called mesomorph, while those with little fat and tiny frames are called ectomorph. So this brings us to performance-related components. These are fitness components that aid sport activities. Number 1, coordination. This is the arrangement of physical movement to bring about a desired action. For example, to trap a ball in soccer, the eye, foot, and ball has to be in perfect coordination. Number 2, agility. This is the ability to change body position or direction in a space on land as quickly and efficient as possible. This is seen in diving and somersault. Performance-related components also include speed, power, balance, and accuracy. So this brings us to the values of physical fitness. The following are values of physical fitness. Number 1, a physically fit person performs all tasks effortlessly. Number 2, a physically fit person responds easily and quickly to emergencies. Number 3, A physically fit person does not become fatigued or tired easily. A physically fit person adapts better to different situations, be it a change in job routine or a change in environment. Physically fit people enjoy games and social activities better. Physically fit people show more confidence in physical activities. A physically fit person hardly suffers from degenerative diseases like hypertension and other heart disease conditions. So, in a nutshell, we learned the meaning of fitness. I said fitness is a strong and suitable body required to accomplish daily life activities without difficulties. We also saw the meaning of physical fitness. We find physical fitness as the ability to carry out daily tasks without getting easily fatigued or tired. And then we saw the characteristics of a physically fit person. From this lesson, we've come to know that for a person to be fit, he or she must have muscular strength, must have muscular endurance, must be flexible, must have cardiorespiratory endurance. And we also saw components of physical fitness. And we said there are two basic components, which are health related and performance related components. So thanks for watching this video. Sure you enjoyed this lesson.